If you wanted to start playing Warframe right now, it would not cost you anything. But, like most free-to-play games, there are ways to spend money. And I keep getting a Warframe ad on Reddit, I know, I'm sorry, but we all have our vices, asking if Warframe is really free-to-play. Now, I've never clicked on the ad because I already play the game, but it does pose an interesting question. The one it asks, is Warframe really free-to-play? And what I mean when I ask if it's really free-to-play is, there are a lot of free-to-play games out there, but you kind of have to pay to play them. You can launch the game for free, you can play it for free, but if you're not spending money, you're not really getting the full experience. Now, if you clicked on this video because you're wondering if Warframe is a good game for you to get into as someone who wants a game to play without spending any money, I don't want to make you sit through this whole thing just for your answer. So as long as you understand that unlocking everything without spending any money will take much longer, then yes, if you are even a bit interested in the game, try it out knowing that almost nothing is truly paywalled. But for the rest of you, and anyone who sticks around actually, let's get into some of the ways to spend money in Warframe. At the end, I'll tell you how much I've spent in the nearly 1,500 hours I've played over more than 11 years. The main way to spend money in Warframe is through Platinum. There are some other options like buying Prime Access, which along with the newest Primes comes with some Platinum, certain collections which also contain some Platinum, and Tenogen skins, which on PC, the platform I play on, can only be purchased with real-world money. But for the most part, if you want to spend money on Warframe, you're buying Platinum. And if you're buying Platinum, you're going to want to know how much it costs. Real quick, I forgot about Regal Aya. This can also only be bought for real money. It can't be traded with other players. The packages also come with some bonus Platinum, but it's much less than you would get from just buying Platinum. Regal Aya allows you to buy the completed vaulted Warframes and weapons, along with some cosmetics during Prime Resurgence, as opposed to normal Aya, which can be farmed in-game and is used to buy the relics for the same cycle of Warframes and weapons during the Prime Resurgence. As I mentioned earlier, Prime Access comes with some Platinum, at a better deal than the base Platinum prices even, but you can only buy each Prime Access package once per account, and you can't use the Platinum discounts that you get from daily login rewards on Prime Access. But for this video, I'll just mention the base prices of the base Platinum packages, rounded up 1 cent because they're all 99-cent values, in USD because that's where I live. But keep in mind that you can get discount coupons from login rewards, and if you don't want to wait for the coupons, Prime Access might be a better choice for you. So prices. There are 6 Platinum packages for sale in Warframe, each getting more expensive but also being a better deal, getting you more Platinum per dollar. The cheapest package is 75 Platinum for $5 or 15 Platinum per dollar, and the most expensive is 4,300 Platinum for $200 or 21.5 Platinum per dollar. The other 4 packages span the gap with $10, $20, $50, and $100 packages that slightly increase the Platinum per dollar with each price increase. Aside from directly purchasing Platinum, the other main way to get it is by selling items to other players. So if you need some Platinum and you don't want to spend any money, you head over to warframe.market and create some listings. This is not a sponsored video, I just don't want anyone to have to suffer through using trade chat. This is what keeps the game truly free to play for some people. Because as long as someone is willing to buy Platinum, someone else won't have to. You also get 50 Platinum for creating an account, but keep in mind this is personal Platinum, which cannot be traded to other players and is spent before purchased or traded Platinum. So now that you've bought or traded for Platinum, what can you do with it? The absolute worst way to spend your Platinum is rushing crafting. It may seem like a good way to save time, but trust me, there is something else for you to do while you wait for that craft. You have something else to farm. You have some story quests to complete. And if this is the absolute last thing you will ever need to craft, and you've finished every single quest in the game, and you've maxed out every syndicate's rank and all their standing, and you've got every focus school fully represented, then I say this with all the love in my heart, go outside. Tell your loved ones how much they mean to you. You can come back to the game when the craft is done. It will not be going anywhere. Now, these won't be in any particular order, so next is debatably the best way to spend Platinum, at least early on in your Warframe journey, and that is buying slots. Not gambling slots, mind you, but equipment slots. Buying more equipment slots allows you to own more equipment. From Warframes to weapons to amps to necromechs, the more slots you have, the more options you have for your loadouts. And the more options you have for your loadouts, the more situations you'll be able to handle. I mean, you can definitely do most, if not all, content with the amount of equipment slots you start with, but more variety is fun, and also that's not the point of this video. Ever had an embarrassing username? I sure have. Couldn't think of what to name your clan, but wanted to make one of your own, and now you should probably change the name? Hey, that sounds like me. Made a funny Vasto and Karnan build that is only functional for one-shotting acolytes, and you want to rename it to the Doohickey? Now it feels like you're calling me out. But if you want to change the name of your account, your clan, your weapons or companions, as well as the emblem of your clan, that will cost you platinum. It's 15 platinum to change the name of your weapons or companions, it's 150 platinum to change your clan emblem, and it's 200 platinum to change your account or clan name. The final thing to use plat for is buying stuff. And I know, everything so far has been buying stuff. You're buying crafting speed ups, you're buying equipment slots, you're buying name changes. But despite all those being stuff, I guess this final category would be better described as buying items. Because despite their differences, I didn't want to separate buying items from the market and buying items from other players. From the market, you can buy most non-primed weapons, warframes, and landing crafts pre-built. You can buy arcane and exilus adapters, you can buy packs of certain mods, you can buy requiem relics, you can buy forma, you can buy credits. Please don't buy credits with platinum, but you can buy a lot of stuff from the market. When it comes to buying items from other players, it's the same as the items that you could have sold to them to get your platinum in the first place. The big three being prime parts, mods, and arcanes. So once again, head over to Warframe Market, but this time, start searching. Seriously, this is not a sponsored video, but if not for your own sanity, then for mine. Avoid trade chat if possible. Now the astute viewers watching may have noticed something. I said buying items was the final thing, but haven't mentioned the most important thing you could possibly spend platinum on in Warframe. Cosmetics. And this is because when writing this script, I somehow forgot about cosmetics. Seriously, I have no idea how that happened, but I'm not going to change it at this point, because if I'm lucky enough, in the few seconds between the end of that last segment and the start of that one, some people may have left comments about me forgetting cosmetics. And that's engagement, baby! Jokes aside, when you run out of other things that you want to spend plat on, fashion is the way to go. There are skins for your warframes, skins for your weapons, color palettes for the skins for your warframes and your weapons, animation sets for your warframes, emotes for your warframes. I consider Shazins to be cosmetics, so get yourself a guitar, get yourself some glyphs, get decorations for your orbiter, get decorations for your backroom. There are so many combinations, and with more cosmetics being added pretty consistently, there's a reason why many people say that the real end game of Warframe isn't any gameplay, it's fashion. Okay, so at the start of this video, I said that if you made it to the end, I would tell you how much money I have spent on Warframe since I started, over a decade ago. But before that, let's go over what I've spent platinum on in the first place. I have 63 Warframe slots, 116 weapon slots, 14 companion slots, 12 arch weapon slots. A few of those I've earned from Nightwave, event rewards, or Twitch drops and stuff over the year, but most of them I've purchased with platinum. I've changed my username once, and as you can see in most, if not all of my Warframe videos, including this one, I need to do so again. I do not believe that I have ever purchased an item from another player, but I can't say for sure. It's been 11 years. And finally, I have purchased one cosmetic item. You can probably guess which one. It's the Aoi Gemini skin. Now, well, as I said, I couldn't tell you exactly how many of each slot I've purchased versus gone for free. I can say a majority of them were purchased. So with a low estimate of 40 Warframe slots, 70 weapon slots, 2 arch weapon slots, and 2 companion slots, along with the Gemini skin, the name change, and the 299 platinum that I currently have, that would be a total cost of 2,018 platinum. Again, that's probably less than what I've actually spent, but with that as my estimate, and with no platinum discounts, the best way to get 2,018 platinum, pretty clearly, is to buy one $100 pack, which comes with 2,100 platinum. That would leave me with 82 extra plat than my estimate, but we can count that in, my underestimates of what I've purchased. But as you could probably guess by the kind of odd wording and the fact that I'm dragging the segment out a little bit, that's not how much I've spent on the game. In fact, in the over 11 years and nearly 1,500 hours of Warframe, with everything I have ever collected, I have not once spent a single cent on the game. So yeah, if you've got the time, Warframe really is free to play.